The two things psychologically, and I work with this with the males I work with, and I've had to work with it within myself.
Yeah.
But it's two psychological posturings that a Black man can develop that will hurt him. And either it's a sense of entitlement. That's one of the worst internalizations a Black male can have, meaning this: America has taken things away from me and my ancestors for hundreds of years. America owes me something. In theory, that's true. However, the problem is America's never going to give you anything. Right. So if you sit up and wait on that package is coming in the mail and it never happens, what happens is we're slower behind, and you don't put enough effort towards your own vision and your own goals. Because what a lot of Black males, especially if they grew up in the system, their parents on welfare, they feel like whatever it is I need to make it, the system has to give it to me.
Right.
And yes, any good system would assist its citizens. However, the way America works, you're going to have to get it on your own. And so I always let guys know racism will always exist. America played us, they owe us, but we're not getting it. So now you got to go out and get it yourself. And then also, I put the responsibility of Black progress on Black Americans. When you ask me, whose fault is it that Black Americans struggle in this country? I blame white discrimination. Mm-hmm. But the other side of the coin is this: yep, I blame the bad parent, right? I blame the bad parent, but it's the responsibility of Black Americans to make things better for ourselves. So another example would be, let's say this child was raised in a terrible home, abusive home, mentally abused, sexually abused, physically abused. And if he grows up at the age of 18 and commits, a crime and ends up in prison, the reason why that boy ended up in prison because he had some terrible parents. But now that he's in prison, and when he gets out, now he's now though responsible for his future. Despite the fact that he had a terrible upbringing, as a man, you now are responsible. Let your past dictate your future. And that's the same with Black Americans. Socially, we've been cheated and abused. It sucks, but guess what? Now we gotta get ourselves together and take responsibility for it, and not expect for America to do it for us.
Right.
Avoiding the sense of entitlement, and then psychologically taking responsibility for your future.